I'm about to look up some scriptures. Anyway, so let's throw this out there. When Miley Cyrus was on, uh, uh, sorry, we're Cyrus, in about July, August, I think before October 2025. This is January the 9th, 2026. Um, and she's talking about to her mom. She's like, "What's the best thing I've taught you?" And she's like, "Oh, to tease my hair." And I kept doing that. But that's what these people do. They fixate on things I do. They watch what I do, and then they try to make it. I don't know, but I was thinking it was sincere. Maybe it was. I really don't know. And then again, when she's on the Jimmy Kimmel talking about dry hands and throwing up, so I don't know. She may be just an actress. If so, I'd just like to know because I can forget about her faster than a New York second. Faster than a New York second. You know what I'm saying? As somebody that I don't know who she is, what she is, fake, 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 coward, coward, fake. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm getting in the news. What does she do? Go whichever way the wind blows? I don't know. Like saying, acting like they're at media reports saying like she's not happy with engagement with Max. I don't know. I don't know. You never know. Maybe her and I are supposed to get together. I don't know. I don't plainly know. I don't know what it is. The Miley Cyrus thing to me is a mess. From the engagement ring, Black Friday deal. Uh, the most recent things I've seen to her in the news is getting me back on a good page with her. Her talking about credits. But I mean, it's like damn, Dolly Parton. If she's supposed to really care about me, and won't that be sad, Dolly Parton? What if she's like, yeah, I want him, and what if I'm like, I'm not interested in you that way? You know, I'm not interested in you romantically. Like, what if it goes that way? I hate trickery. I hate deception. Or are you saying the engagement with Max is supposed to represent an engagement with me, and then her and Max are sexually active, or or does she already have a kid from me, or is she paid an IVF secret surrogate mother? What is which? What is what? Or she tries to say work so you can get out from underneath your captivity or get out from underneath your imprisonment. I may be going to jail January 26th this month. I got court. That's something I need to be working on now. International Criminal Court, United Nations, and that's blown out of context. I had a stick in my hand. I used or a handle, whatever it was, a fiberglass handle. All time carrying sticks with me. I did have a beaver stick over here uh, to sway my dog's back. Because I trained. My dog Jasmine won't walk in the road. I've spent, I don't want husky walking in the road. I had anyway. Anyway, I don't care to go on that property. If they want to send me my money back, I'll sign off. I won't go in this parking lot ever again. Unless or until I get the CG Roxanne deal off my land. I don't want the CG Roxanne name here, the Crystal Geyser name here. I won't stand over there by that oak tree anymore. I promise. I promise. I'm not going on that. As an American, as Native American, as somebody that hates people like Paige may pour a sodomite. One of Miley Cyrus' soap operas. Hey, Miley Cyrus, once you put in the media how you got AIDS or HIV, if you did, once you put in the media more so why you got engaged to Max, it's really none of our business. You don't have to, Miley Cyrus. You don't have to. Now, when I was typing the other day, it was saying Miley Cyrus wouldn't want to use one of her eggs with my sperm because she has AIDS. Is it AIDS or HIV or neither? Tish Cyrus, why don't y'all get involved on how to teach people how not to get HIV? I've done that work too. I take time to, I've written about that. I love knowledge, Miley Cyrus. I love to process knowledge. I love to teach other people, Miley Cyrus, Billy Ray Cyrus, Noah Cyrus, Randy Cyrus, Dolly Parton, Gwen Stefani. I love teaching. I often do it for free. I love fairness. What y'all trying to say? We have to work and marry Miley Cyrus? I don't know. I don't know what you feel about, but I don't know. I don't know enough about Miley Cyrus. We've never even been on a date. Never even talked to her in person. I don't know what she's about. I don't know what she's about. How could I? She's a confused, lonely person. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she's about. I've never heard her fiance or lover, Max Brando, speak. Never heard his voice. I've heard Miley Cyrus say he stings like a Scorpio, a zodiac sign. I mean, does Cody have AIDS too? HIV? I want some tea. Might go boil some. United Nations, United States Supreme Court, International Criminal Court. Before it gets too much later, try to make it a good thing out of Venezuela. Maybe try to. It seems like China is going to be cracking down on the Christians, but you know, if you really love human rights, United Nations, and want wars to stop, try to put pressures on Benjamin Netanyahu. It's probably not a lot of it's not going to succeed, but I can still advise the attempt of it. And sometimes it's better to attempt it than even without success. And sometimes it's better, Mr. Antonio, forgive my lack of memory of names. I'm horrible at pronouncing proper pronouns and remembering job titles. And I've said many, many years in the past, I'm often better at remembering a face than I am a name. Like if I just met somebody, I can be bad with names, especially if they're not common, whether they're of another language or not, or just proper pronouns in general. But I was just going to say, it's better, Dr. Phil, to try to do the right thing with no success than not to try at all. Right? Author of Generation Me. Yeah, have you ever tried to get out of a chair? You ever tried to succeed? Yeah, I tried, but Satan keeps preventing the success. But Jehovah God still keeps him refereed with that. You know, like he allowed Satan to torture Job. Kill it. He wouldn't allow him to kill Job, but he allowed him to kill his offspring, take away his wealth, plague him with boils. That's who Michael Gribble and Dr. Chris Young represent. Y'all never, I don't know. So Miley Cyrus is or isn't into me. Miley Cyrus just went to trick me. Just let me know. Just put it in the media which is which. Just let me know. I mean, come on. What, y'all want to say I have the mind of a 13-year-old? Whatever. You want to say Miley Cyrus, her goal was just to trick me? Surely not, or she wouldn't still be saying work, work, or unless she's just trying to get me to pay some fee to some DNA thieving person. Y'all just going to have to, y'all are digging a hole. I don't know what your motive is. I can't judge or coordinate what I don't know. So you're going to have to let me know what's what. Because what's going on, Miley Cyrus, y'all are just, you're like, I don't understand. I don't understand. My naive, innocent mind doesn't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand. You never. I mean, me and her may get together. See, I don't understand. I don't understand. Employee owned, safety driven. Well, I want to own this. I want to own this modeling company as my restitution. United Nations, International Criminal Court, United States Supreme Court. I want what Rick Moore and his partner group invested on this. They invested $20 million. I want $20 million, and I want this bottling plant, with or without the one in Texas, with or without the one in Tennessee. And out of that $20 million, I'd be willing to spend up to $3 million off the top, and I know it'd be probably worth more. I'm willing to get the Alley Road, the one down Alley Road, Alexa Springs. I'm willing to get it. I got a lot of things to do, locally, internationally. I got things to do, with or without Miley Cyrus. Whether or not I do become Scotty David Cyrus, and I may, whether or not it includes Miley Cyrus's name or not. You know what I'm saying? Cyrus is out of the Bible, anointed one, you know. Miley Cyrus and I may end up getting together. I don't know. But if we do, she's going to have to let me know things in a better way. I don't, you know, no man is like, you know, that's what she's saying with the Sinead O'Connor thing. You know, like nothing compares to you, but in the meantime, I see who I want. You know, I'm just saying, if she wants me to be mentally set up on reality, I need to plainly know what the reality is. I presume Miley Cyrus is in love with me, or thinks she is. That's why she keeps bringing up my, dry hands, tease the hair. If that's all acting, at least let me know that. Let me know. Just let me know. I don't think it is, but the online system I was typing a while ago, it says I've been molested by the Billy Ray Cyrus family. Might as well add to the military. You're going to tell me the American media cannot put in the news, okay, why is Miley Cyrus caught up on this work thing? Work. To make this come to an end, or because she wants to marry me, or her family wants me to pay child support? To Cyrus, was your daughter, when she's about teasing hair, when she says these things, is she pretending or legit? Boy, that text truck goes faster there. And think about what it says in, I forgot what I was going to say. Still sleeping. Anyway, can you let me know which is which? Tish Cyrus, your family wanted to trick me, or Miley Cyrus is in love with me, or thinks she is? Which is it? But you're saying I'm unemployed, or you're Tish Cyrus, or you're saying your family, your ex-husband, y'all used all my sperm, and you want me to pay child support. Once you say it like a woman, once you say it, once you put an order out there to put it in the news, United States Supreme Court, let us know what's what. Let us plainly know. Screw your prostitution. Screw your jerk off, Miley Cyrus. Screw your ecstasy. Screw your love for porn addict.